The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Texas will rebuild. Houston will rebuild. We are a strong and resilient city. I will say one of the most amazing things is watching Texans come together. It's in the face of disaster, in the face of adversity, Texans come together, are stronger. There are hundreds of individual citizens who've just gotten on their boats and are rescuing their neighbors. One message I would give, particularly to big companies, is there's a real need for relief here, and if you have the ability to donate, whether it is food or clothing or medicine or other emergency supplies, or as we shift into in the coming weeks, rebuilding, that's going to take an enormous investment as well, and I'm hopeful that we will have a lot of good citizens in the business community stepping up to meet those needs.
And that's Ted Cruz talking about the hurricane, looking for donations for Harvey. You know, this weekend when I was watching all of that, I started to think, if they think this is bad, and this is very bad, Harvey's very bad, wait till the stock market collapses. Yeah, wait. It's going to be 100 times worse than Harvey. The hurricane, the economic hurricane that is coming, that is building, is going to be even worse, more damaging, because it's going to spread around the world. It's not going to be just in Texas. And as I was watching it over the weekend, I said, most people have no clue what's coming. They have no clue. Last week, the dollar and the yield on the 10-year Treasury dropped. And I always tell you, don't look at the stock market when you want to know the real shape of the economy. Look at the dollar. It's been collapsing. The yield on the 10-year Treasury has been collapsing, which indicate the economy is even getting worse. The market has stalled out. The market, you can see there's an illness in this market. It's starting to crack, but nobody wants to say so. Nobody wants to talk about it. But boy, when you see this dollar dropping and the yield dropping the way it's been dropping, wow. Unbelievable. And here, it's interesting, Aunt B, out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, she's out there, and she's underlining the importance of financial regulations, especially for banks, when President Trump, on the other hand, continues to focus on cutting regulations. That's one of the reasons why the dollar and the yield on a 10-year Treasury dropped. Another reason, because she didn't want to talk about interest rates, because she knows she can't raise them. She knows she's in trouble because she should have started raising these rates in 2012, so she had ammunition left, so when we go into the next recession, she can help prevent it. But she has no ammo left. She can't cut rates. A lot of things going on. It's a whole new market. And the dollar represents the economy. Anytime you want to know how well the economy's doing, look at the dollar. Stop looking at the stock market. Amazon. Look what's going on with Amazon. Their Whole Foods. Their discounts they're going to give. They wiped out $12 billion in market value for KR and Walmart and Target and Cost, Super Value, Sprouts Farmer Market. And we're going to take a look at those today. $12 billion. See, that's why when you're looking at the stock market, all you're looking at is money going in and money going out. It has nothing to do with the economy. Nothing. But you get all these people coming on from CNBC and Fox, and they're telling you, oh, no, the economy's doing terrific. Everything is doing terrific. Really.
With respect to consumer debt, I think households are generally in a stronger position.
Yes, we are expecting consumer spending to improve as we think the consumer will continue to drive the economy into 18.
Our economy is now strong.
The main reason I think that the economy is accelerating is deregulation. The trends are going in the right direction.
The markets are reflecting an improving economic backdrop.
No, the market doesn't reflect any of that. It's the dollar. But this is what we've been told, how everything is terrific. But last week, what did we get?
Sales of newly built homes tanked 9.4% in July, down 9.4% to 571,000 seasonally adjusted annualized units. That's a big miss.
A big miss. That was new home sales plus resale. All missed. How about autos?
General Motors July sales down 15.4%. The estimate from Edmunds.com was a decline of 10.8%. The retail side of the business, and it's not pretty. Retail sales down 14.4%, and the fleet sales, particularly to rental car companies, down 80% in that regard.
But they keep pushing how terrific the economy is. It's unbelievable. See, what everybody has missed during this entire phony 270% rally, due to companies buying their own stock back because the gangsters were able to loan to these companies money that's near 0% for the last 8 years. This whole 270% has been phony, been a nasty trick. Not for the wealthy, who get most of their wealth out of the market. They're going to be gone. They're going to be safe when this market collapses. In fact, they're going to be short. They're going to make even more money when it goes down. This crash is going to be bigger than the 1987 crash. It's going to be bigger than the dot-com crash, the financial housing crash. It's going to be incredible. See, the middle class is what keeps America strong. See, the middle class, the American middle class, is the economic engine of this nation. And until the middle class and small businesses are prosperous, you can't have an economic recovery. It's impossible. And we haven't had an economic recovery. And everybody has ignored the middle class. In fact, since the end of the recession, June 2009, the economy has been kept from collapsing by keeping interest rates near zero, so they can do all these stock buybacks and use QE to do it. This all went back to Obama with his middle class economics, the trickery, the trillions and trillions of dollars borrowed at zero interest used to buy stock, like Apple. Think about it. Apple. Everybody's in Apple. Do you know that Apple spent $7.2 billion in the first 3 months of this year alone to buy their stock, so to push the stock up? It didn't go up because of earnings. They bought their own stock back, Apple. And how many people are in Apple? Everybody's in Apple. Everybody. And these poor folks in Apple, just in the last year alone, if you take, it went up from $100 to $161. That's probably what, about 15%, something like that? I'll figure it out for you. I mean, and people are still buying it today. They keep thinking, oh, this can't go wrong, Apple. Apple's 60%, I'm sorry, 60%. This stock went up 60%, and people are staying in it. They're not taking profits, and they think it's just going to keep going up. Unbelievable. We'll be back right after this break, and we're going to talk a lot more about stocks. That's the real hurricane that's coming.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Ford for the month of July, reporting sales declining 7.5%. That is weaker than the estimate of a decline of 5%. A real pullback in fleet sales for Ford. It was down 26.4% last month. Fiat Chrysler down 10.7%.
Household debt is at a record.
That's right. At a record. Household debt. You know, debt is killing this country. That's why we never had a recovery. You know, when they tell us we had a recovery, an economic recovery, that's been a bold-faced lie. We never had an economic recovery because of debt. We had too much debt. How can you have an economic recovery? It's impossible. It can't. Now, are you involved now buying these insurance stocks? Don't. You're too late. Everybody's running out now and listening to these bubbleheads on Fox and CNBC and telling you to buy these insurance companies because, you know, those stocks are going to be terrific and or short them or don't. Stay away from all these stocks. It's too late. You have to be in them already. When a crisis like this happens, you don't run out and say, okay, now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to sell short a insurance stock. I'm going to short AL, or I'm going to short Travelers, because now they're going to get hurt. You already had to be short before this happened. It had to be one of the stocks you're in. That's why I always tell my students, stay with the same 5 stocks all year, because when something like this happens, the stock drops or goes up, either way, you already had to be in them. Stay away from them. If you're jumping in these stocks right now, you're going to get hurt, because they're going to go right back up as fast as they came down. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just like Walmart and Target and Home Depot. Everybody's out buying Home Depot now. Oh, you got to buy Home Depot because, man, it's a great thing because everybody's going to be bordering up their windows. No, you shouldn't be buying Home Depot. Because if you do, and then as soon as you just buy the stock, it'll turn around and go right back down again. That's not how you buy stocks. That's called emotion. You don't buy stocks with emotion. You buy stocks watching the money. Give you an example, Home Depot. Everybody was out buying Home Depot. We didn't buy Home Depot because it was telling us there wasn't enough money coming in. Yes, Home Depot stock was going up, no question about it. It was going up, but it never changed colors. It was red, telling you the big boys, the institutional money, weren't buying it. Instead, you got these novices out there all jumping at Home Depot. Oh, I'm going to make a lot of money at Home Depot because everybody's going to be running buying wood and blocking up their windows and so on and so forth. Nuts. So if you're buying Home Depot right now, you're nuts. Crazy. Or you're going to buy, look what happened with all these stocks now that are supposed to be getting hit, like Kroger and Costco and what's the other one, SVU, Super Value. Everybody's trying to make money on these now because of the announcement that Bezos is now going to be cutting all his at Whole Foods, all his prices. What are you, crazy? So you're going to buy Kroger, Walmart, Target, Costco, or Super Value, or you're going to buy Sprouts? Not buy, I mean sell them? What are you, nuts? Now, Amazon's new Whole Foods discount, they're saying, is wiping out $12 billion in market value from these stocks I just named. Well, you don't go and start doing anything with them now. You're going to be out of your mind. What are you going to do with Kroger? You're going to jump in and right now you're going to start selling Kroger? No, you start buying Kroger. Once you get the buy signal, you do just the opposite. It's like our gold mining stocks. Do you remember our gold mining stocks? And I said back in December of last year, okay, it is the end of the year. We're going to go into 2017. I think we're going to have a great opportunity for our metals. I really do, especially gold mining stocks. And I told everybody, this was last year, this was December last year when nobody wanted them. And I said, let's buy them because nobody wants them. See, it's the same thing now. And gold, mining stocks are going through the roof. How many times I tell you, join my gang, follow me in the gold mining stocks. You can just follow me, do exactly what I'm doing. And now they're going right through the roof. All these metal stocks are. But the point is, if you're going to react to Amazon's new Whole Foods discount, and you're going to do something with these stocks, Super Value or Walmart, no, stay away from these. Stay away from them. You'll have an opportunity, but not now. Don't jump in short. You already had to be short on these, okay? So stay away from Kroger and Costco and Super Value, because you're going to start shorting these, making money on the way down, and you're going to get caught. Unless you're a professional. If you do this every day, that's different. That's different. And same with the insurance companies. Stay away from Met. Stay away from Allstate. Stay away from Travelers. Because remember, you're supposed to make a fortune on these because, again, same thing. These are all going to be losing money because of the hurricane. Really? Yeah, they're going down now, but you already had to be in them. Take Allstate, for example. Allstate, we got a sell signal on Allstate. That was on August 16th. August 16th. That's when we started to sell short Allstate. Not when the hurricane started, and it's still red. So you already had to be in. See, now if you're already in when it turned red on the 16th, you'd be making money. But a lot of people jumped in today selling short. Okay, selling short Allstate and then buying Home Depot today. It's too late to buy Home Depot, and it's too early and to jump into Allstate. It's dropping, yeah, but you had to already be in it. So please stay away from these. Metal stocks are doing terrific. They are just going up through the roof right now. If you take GDX. GDX has gone from $21 up to $24. What a beautiful, beautiful profit that was. That's about a 10% gain on those. We'll talk more about these stocks when we come back from the break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I think a market correction or real estate correction is not necessarily going to create a systemic risk or slow the economy. I think it might even be healthy.
Yeah, healthy, all right. It'll kill the economy. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, if you want to join the gang, it's only $39.95. Go to my site, philsgang.com, or you can call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, or go to my site, philsgang.com. And by the way, like I said, do not, take these insurers and start chasing them down or trying to make money as they're going down. Why don't you wait, and we'll catch these when they're coming back off the bottom, and all the big institutions start buying them again. See, that's what you want to do. Same thing. There's this big news story that all these companies are going to get clobbered now. Amazon's new Whole Food discounts are going to wipe out Kroger and Walmart and Target. This is a great opportunity, not to sell short, but to buy. If you are already in the stock before Kroger dropped, that's fine. If you're in any of these stocks, like Sprouts or like Super Value, before they dropped and you were short already, that's how you make money. Now you wait and we'll catch them on the upside. So we got some terrific opportunities to make some money here. But we're talking about the economy as a whole. Gold, I'm telling you, gold is still a lot of room to make money. I'm talking about the gold mining stocks. Give you an example. GDX. And I'm not going to play the cut again, but I recommended we get into these stocks going all the way back to last year, to December last year. But here, let's just take some July this year here. Since July, GDX has gone up 14%. 14%. But the first 7%, it was red telling us not to get in. Not to get in. Isn't that great? So the chart tells you that the institutions, the big guys, were not putting enough money into the gold mining stocks to get in there safely, even though it went up. It went up 7%. It was red. Then it turned green, and it's still green today, which is giving us 10%. It's giving us now about a 10% gain. You can say, well, gee, but you already gave up 7%. No. That 7% was red. It told us not to buy. That protected me so I wouldn't get hurt. And now, when it turned green, it said it was safe to get in. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to tell us when to get out. So any stocks that you are buying right now, you should be using a chart. You should be using my MV2 chart, which tells you when to get out. Because the economy is starting to break. It really is. Now, it may not crack until October, November. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. It will know. We'll know exactly when it's going to start correcting, and it's going to be a big correction. So again, if you want to continue and take advantage of these gold mining stocks, become a member. It's only $39.95. Or if you want to take advantage of these stocks that are supposed to be getting clobbered because of the of Amazon's new Whole Foods discounts, then we'll buy those and take advantage when they're getting clobbered. We'll wait until they start going back up again, and we'll know exactly when the money's going back in. Okay, so what's going on? Well, let's think about this. We've been in a market bubble for a long time, 8 years. And this whole 270% rally is all artificial. It's all because of low interest rates that these guys could borrow money and buy their stocks. For example, if you take since 2014, 449 companies of the S&P 500 spent 54% of their profits, or $2.4 trillion, buying back their own stock. It's crazy. And then in 2015, another 66% of their earnings or profits went to stock buybacks. If it wasn't for the stock buybacks, if it wasn't for the low rates to borrow the money, there would be no rally. That's why you've got this huge bubble. So if anyone doesn't believe, if anyone's just staying in Apple and all these stocks and you have no way of knowing, and if you're depending on some broker or somebody, who's going to call you in your 401k mutual fund until you get out? Nobody's going to call you. At least put it on the chart, and at least you'll know, hey, I think I better get out. Now, you got to remember that this phony unemployment rate of 10% down to 4.5%, all manipulated, all trickery, and we're going to pay for all this. You don't get this free. You don't get a 270% rally and be rewarded for cheating. It doesn't stay. It doesn't stick. You really think this 270% rally done all through this low artificial interest rates, these phony stocks buybacks, you think we're just going to keep doing this forever? And do you really think they're going to get rewarded for a phony unemployment rate that dropped from 10% to 4.5%? All manipulated, all through trickery, that they made sure they took the 15 million people who dropped out of work and didn't put them down as unemployed. They took 15 million people who were unemployed and they didn't put them in as unemployed. That's why you got that drop. So this stuff doesn't last forever. So wouldn't you want to know when to get out? Or better yet, when to short when the market crashes? See, we've been told for the last 8 years the strength of our economy can be measured directly by the strength of our middle class. Well, for heaven's sakes, our middle class is suffering. The policies in the last 8 years has not made the middle class strong. Not at all. The policies all failed to make the middle class strong. All failed. Because nobody wanted the middle class to be strong. Think about it. How can they say the economy's terrific and we're up 270% and the middle class is strong when median incomes have dropped from $54,400 in 2009 to $52,000 today? We're worse off. Our savings, our wages are all down, worse than in 2009, including business ownership, home ownership, stock ownership, pension ownership, all down, 22.3% worse than in 2009. We're going the wrong way. So what do? They pump the stock market up to tell you, look at the market. That right there, look at it. That's the economy, when it isn't. The best indicator of a weak economy is durable goods. The durable good orders are falling off a cliff. Same with the dollar. You really want to know how good the economy is? Look at durable goods. Last week, they're getting crushed. So did existing home sales getting crushed. New home sales getting crushed. Manufacturing getting crushed. Auto sales getting crushed. But we're told the economy's doing terrific. Debt. Are you kidding me? That's real trickery. That is one of the biggest reasons why we have yet, since 2009, have an economic recovery, even though we're told we've had one, we've been lied to, we haven't had one. Total debt among more than 2,000 U.S. companies, non-financials, not including banks, the debt has swelled to $6.6 trillion. Can you imagine? Dwarfing their cash. Their cash is only $1.8 trillion. Their debt's $6.6 trillion. The cash, the ratio of cash to debt is the lowest it's been about 10 years. But nobody's telling you that except me. Student debt loans quadrupled since 2004 to $1.2 trillion. It has such a negative effect on this economy, GDP. It's why we're not growing, because all this debt the students are carrying, all these bachelor's degrees they went out and threw money away on, they don't have any money to buy homes or cars. As a matter of fact, if you're wondering why you can't sell your home, because millennials don't have any money to buy. We'll be right back. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Take advantage of this market right now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. PhilsGang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
think a massive tax cut or tax relief is $1,500 extra in your pocket a year, then good. I don't think so. Yeah, these guys, these cockroaches, these gangsters from Goldman Sachs, Cohen, who was a manipulator of Goldman Sachs, who was a commodities trader at Goldman Sachs. Then you got Mnuchin from Goldman Sachs. These guys now have taken parking space in the president's head. And now they're telling him, oh, a massive tax cut for the middle class is $1,500 a year in your pocket extra. You nuts? Compared to the wealthiest 20% are now going to get $16,600. That wasn't the deal. The top 1% is going to get $214,000 extra in their pocket every year compared to $1,500 for us. That wasn't the deal. But that's the deal they're going into to try to pass. It's not going to pass. You're not going to get this passed this year because, remember, the political establishment class is not going to let Trump. They're not just going to. You think Mitch McConnell is going to just raise the debt ceiling for his friend, President Trump? Are you kidding? He's going to make sure they don't raise that debt ceiling until the end of November, December. He's not going to get this. He's not going to get his tax reform passed. And if he does, it's going to look like this. The reform is all going to the wealthy. That's not what the plan was he had in the beginning. So Trump's got to get his head together and fire these guys. Are you kidding? Think about it. This massive tax cut of $6.2 trillion over the next 10 years, the middle class is getting screwed. The richest 1% will enjoy 47% of that $6.2 trillion, or nearly $3 trillion over the 10 years. The middle class, 20% of it. Are you nuts? The corporate tax would be reduced from 35% to 15%. This is crazy. While all income earned by flow-through in titles goes to the partnerships, S corporations, would all be taxed at a 15% rate. So think about that. The corporate taxes, they're going to drop it from 35 to 15%. Everybody's getting a beautiful deal. But the partnerships, the S corporations, they're going to get taxed at 15%. Boy, are we getting screwed. So, those taxes, think about this. The large reduction in ordinary tax rates and those imposed upon business income, when coupled with the elimination of the estate tax, results in a real massive cut? For who? For the richest taxpayers in America, with an annual savings of over $18,000 going to the top 5%, while we get $1,500. In other words, the middle class will get 1.2%. That's it. The richest get 20%. This is nuts. So, what does this all mean? It means you got to start making some money, because start making some money. Look, they're going to probably come in at first, and they'll start doing quantitative easing. They're going to claw back the 3 tax rate hikes. They're going to bring QE in. They're going to start printing money again, and they're going to try to drop interest rates back to zero to push this market higher, because Trump's competitive. He does not want to let this market drop. He's a very competitive man. He's not going to let it drop. But at some point, he's going to start figuring out that the very people that he said that he went to and said, "Make me your president," are the very people who are getting screwed. And that didn't happen until he got these 2 gangsters from Goldman Sachs. He told them, take over, put this tax plan together. And all they're doing is coming out and helping their buddies on Wall Street. This is nuts. So, again, join my gang, and then you don't have to worry if the market's going down. You don't have to worry if it's going up. We'll always be on the right end. And all you have to do, if you're busy, just follow me in the individual stocks or exchange-traded funds I'm engaged in. Tomorrow I want to talk about the big misconception about China. because of the weak dollar, you and I, the American consumer, we're paying so much more now for goods that are coming from overseas. So goods that we bought last month, we're paying much more because the dollar is declining. And we want a strong dollar, not a weak dollar. And it's really funny. If you think about the narrative, it's always been that China feels like don't we feel like everything we buy is from China? Well, would it surprise you that, in fact, less than 3% of personal spending in the U.S. goes to China? Yeah, 3%. Less than 3% of personal spending in China goes to China. It's not as much as we thought. Because, see, most personal spending goes to things like health care and housing that are produced here in the U.S. But when you look at like the goods category, Americans spend way more on stuff that's made here in the U.S. than on the stuff that's made in China. Like the big ticket items, like durable goods category, cars, furniture, etc. About 2/3 of personal spending goes to stuff in the U.S. Just over 10% goes to China. That's it, 10%. So for small stuff like food, clothes, and gas, 76% of personal spending goes to goods made in the U.S. and 6% goes to goods made in China, like clothing and shoes. That is the only category where we spend more on Chinese goods than on U.S. goods. Clothing and shoes account for 3.4% of our total spending. We'll see you on the charts. We'll talk more about China and what stocks you should be in tomorrow.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.